I believe we're on Melrose right now, and we are headed to the RealReal to see what they have, kind of like high-end thrifting. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're gonna have because it's gonna be very unique pieces. Obviously, I'm sure they'll have some really common, popular stuff, but you know, when people are selling their own closet, you're gonna find some really rare grails that way. I hope I find something dope. So here we are, we're at the RealReal brick and mortar, and come on, if anything, even if you're not a fan of clothing, if you're a fan of business, this is nuts. This was once just an internet company selling used clothes, other people's used clothes, and for them to have their own shop right here in the middle of Beverly Hills, like right in the heart of things, that's impressive shit.
The good life, let's go on a living spree. Shit, they say the best things in life are free. The good life, it feel like Atlanta, it feel like LA, it feel like Miami, it feel like NY, summertime shy. Now throw your hands up in the sky.
So I'm just looking, I found some cool stuff, but nothing really fits. It's either too small or too big, but like I said, it's kind of like high-end thrifting, so you just got to keep looking and looking until you find that right piece.
Salty looks, Lowry's 50 told me go ahead, switch the style up, and if they hate to let them hate, and watch the money pile up. The good life.
I'm looking for my wife now. I just found out the Yeezys are 30% off, so that's so dope. Hey, did you find anything cool? The shoes are 30% off. I found some OG Yeezy 750s.
Oh.
My size. So lucky. How do you look? How do you think you look?
Good.
You think that looks good? Alright, so that also was a great shopping experience. When I got there, I was shooting and filming the entire time. Staff was talking to me. It was like a non-problem. And then like towards the very end, the manager came up to me and told me that there's no filming, so I had to stop filming. I didn't really feel like grabbing my camera from my phone or anything, so we didn't catch everything. But John, shout out to John at the RealReal. He was real and very friendly. I got 30% off my Yeezy 750s, 40% off my Balenciaga denim sweat. Very happy about that. And interesting news, next week, I don't know when this vlog's gonna come out, but right now is May what, 19, May 18? So May 25th, around that time, they're opening up a physical The RealReal location in Buckhead. Wasn't quite sure the location. He said maybe in the Buckhead shops, but that's pretty exciting to have something like that in Atlanta. So I'm looking forward to having a store like this instead of having to come all the way to LA to shop. But April didn't find anything. So sad. Stella did. She asked me for a bag for the first time. He's like, Daddy, I really want this bag. I really want this Chanel bag. So this little pink bag, I wish I could have videotaped it, but by that point they told me I couldn't film anymore. I was like, shit, okay. He's asking me for it, so maybe I should just say yes. I'm like, how much is it? Like $2,800. I was like, oh, what the? And then she's like, but it's on hold. I don't know if I would have bought that for her. Part of me thinks I would have just said yes, but I think the responsible part of me would have just said no anyways. But thank goodness I didn't have to make that choice myself. It was on hold, so I couldn't buy it for her. But I'm really happy about the Yeezy 750s. Finding that and getting it for 30% off, I mean, I'm not gonna find that on Go or Grail or StockX for that price. And I tend to wear the shoes that are pre-owned. I mean, I always wear the shoes that are pre-owned. When I buy shoes brand new, it's hard for me to get into that mood to undead stock them, because I feel like when you undead stock a shoe, like it's for a moment, you know? A special occasion, like a fancy bottle of wine. You don't just undead stock shoes just whenever, especially like rare, unique ones. Like I rocked the shit out of my Yeezy Turtle Dubs, and these are really rare, hard to get shoes, I would say. And I think they look cool the more and more worn they are. That's the look of regret right there. The Celine tailored suit jacket was pretty fire.
It was.
And you went with the Givenchy fluff puffer jacket instead. It was up to me, I would have gotten a Celine. So now April has this doubt in her mind. She's like, should I call Danielle? Should I call her? Should I call her and have her send it with other stuff? I have her info. I know what it fits like, I know my size. The look of regret. I had a great time shopping though, April. It was
Yes.
fun. And if you do decide to get it, just call it. Whoa. Oh my god, you guys. I am shopped out of my mind. We've been shopping every single day. There's nothing like LA shopping. They have the best stores, the best stuff. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm so tired from shopping. I'm over it. I'm ready to go home, ready to go to Atlanta. I've got an early day tomorrow. I have a global settlement call at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so California time means I gotta be up by 7. Well, I had to call at 7, so I gotta be up earlier than that, prep for it, get ready. And then we get to go home tomorrow night. I had a blast. It was so much fun. Like this spontaneous trip from to stay in Los Angeles. I think that was one of the best ideas that I came up with. Last second, just deciding to stay here instead of getting onto our connecting flight to Atlanta. We stayed under budget on our shopping budget, always. It's always a good idea to make sure that you limit how much you're gonna spend when you go on a trip. We spent nothing in Mexico because there really was no shopping to do there. So we had pretty much our entire shopping budget to spend while in LA, which was awesome because we spent a lot of money in a lot of different places. But it was cool. High-end shopping is definitely the most expensive. We spent, most of our budget today, at places like Maxfield and the RealReal. But even the RealReal wasn't too bad. 30%, 40% off. I was really happy about that. But more than anything, more than the shopping and all the grails that we found, I just had a blast with my family, eating good food, hanging out with April, Stella. And these are just memories we're gonna have forever, and they'll be on YouTube, and Stella will be able to watch this as she grows up and to an adult, and she'll be able to share it with her children and her children's children. And that's really the reason I do this thing. All right, celebrating our final day of our trip.
Yeah, it's not even soggy bottom. It's a good bottom.
The reality of traveling and shopping. And there's my princess. I cannot wait to go home to Atlanta. I miss my mom. I miss April's cooking. I miss all kinds of stuff.
And I'm a little sad to go back to reality, but way less sad than I was 5 days ago when I really thought we had to go back to reality.
Oh yeah, I'm tired now.
Yeah, but in a good way.
How do you feel, Stella?
Yeah,
You ready to go back home to Atlanta tomorrow?
yeah.
Did you like Los Cabos?
Yeah, but I love my dad in Endless Learning Academy.
But you like Atlanta the best?
I love Endless Learning Academy.
I'm not really sure what that is.
Yeah, it's a game.
Oh, you love the game more. Okay.
The game
But where do you want to live? Atlanta, Los Cabos, or
Atlanta. LA.
LA? I know, it's a hard choice.